Hey, this is Eric Wordweaver Sjerven, Gothi of the Ridgar folk here in East Texas. Welcome to the Raven's Call, or at least this little mini episode of it. I don't think I'm even really going to give this thing a title or a show number. I think I'm just going to toss it out there as a random aside because, I think I'll just title it hashtag Pop Heathen Culture. This is just to break down one of the hashtags that I use in my videos because I don't really want to dedicate an entire video to it, so I'll just give it like a little 5-minute meh. But this is the thing. I use a lot of hashtags in my videos. It's just fun. It's kind of a snarky way for me to make some commentary, and I enjoy it. It's kind of clever. Hashtags can kind of be the kennings of the modern digital age if you play with them right. I like to see stuff like that. So, hey guys, get out there, internet challenge. Get out there and create kenning-based hashtags and really mess with the internet's mind. That's gonna be awesome. So anyway, hashtag Pop Heathen Culture. This is one that I wanted to break down because it can be misleading, okay? I'm not talking about heathenry in pop culture, like the show Vikings or you know, that episode of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon talked about gifting and like nailed it, got it awesomely right, at least in as much as he could in that brief little section of the show. But he nails the whole reciprocal responsibility and obligation aspect of gifting. He nails gift debt. That's what he gets, gift debt. Vikings, I could talk ad nauseum about the things that they get right and the things that they get wrong, because there's a lot more that they get wrong than they get right. But it's neat to kind of see the few things that they do get right. Makes me geek out a little bit, but that's the geek in me. So I do the same thing with the Thor comics. That's heathenry in pop culture. I'm not interested in that right now. I could do an entire video on all that crap. What I'm talking about is pop heathen culture. Pop heathen culture. Now, pop heathen culture is literally that. It's popular heathen culture. Within heathenry, we kind of have a zeitgeist going on. And at certain times, there are things that just seem to be overarching within the theater of heathenry at the moment. Things become popularized, and then that's the thing to talk about, you know. Back in the early days of that Declaration 127 or whatever it is, I don't know. Racism became extremely popular to talk about in heathenry, hashtag Pop Heathen Culture, because everybody wants to talk about it. Everybody and their dog wants to talk about it within the bounds of heathenry, because it's a thing. It's still an ongoing thing. We're constantly battling with racism and heathenry, but that's not what this video is about. It's about hashtag Pop Heathen Culture. There's other things that get caught up, like certain catchphrases or certain practices, certain ways that people do stumble, things like that. Some of them are minor, mundane, and not at all fun or funny to talk about. It just kind of is the zeitgeist of heathenry. Other things can get kind of silly, so I like to kind of poke a dig every now and again, and I'll label it with that whole hashtag Pop Heathen Culture. So feel free to use the same if you guys want to. Jump out there and tag shit with hashtag Pop Heathen Culture. It is what it is. Anyway, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, comment, ding the bell. Yeah, so like I said, this was just kind of a silly thing. Follow me on Facebook if you want to, Wordweaver Productions, Eric_Sjerven over on Twitter. I think I just set up a Wordweaver Productions over on that me, whatever the heck that thing is. I don't know. My buddy got me started on it. We'll see. Anywho, I'll do more stuff on different hashtags and whatnot, just little random asides as we go along. But I thought you might be interested in this, so okay, have a good day. Hail.